Good afternoon to wherever this is going. There is a yawning chasm between what is said and what is done. Now that is not mine, that's a line from, I've paraphrased from Gorky Park. The original book is by Martin Cruz Smith and it's a bit of a hard read. And the film came out in about the 1983, 1984, maybe 1982 at a pinch, I can't remember. Starring William Hurt and a whole bunch of people. So there is a yawning chasm between what is said and what is done. The other flip side of that is there is a yawning chasm between what is intended and what is received, or what is intended and what is heard, and what is heard and what is acted on. To wit, when the lovely A Full Stop brought this out, and we'd been bantering and laughing and having great old fun, and she pretty much upsized me. Would you like fries with that? No, would you like the super size? I went, okay, let's do that. Did not need that much, but I got it. Definitely did not need more than that, because if you go to an Italian restaurant, for God's sake, do not ask for a mug of anything. You might as well ask for a bucket. Just put all your food in a bucket. But when like within no time flat, within about 3 minutes of me coming over here and very quietly settling down, this plonked in front of me. And we were bantering, and my head whipped around, and I said, "That's an entree?" And she looked at me and said, "Oh." And then I realised, while we'd been bantering at the counter, and I'd asked for the salt and pepper squid, what I was looking at but didn't say, "And in the entrees, can I please have?" And I said, "Is that an entree?" And she said, I just ate it." I'm not going to do the accent. Yes, I am. Oh my God, can you just eat what you're given and be grateful for it? There's people in the Sudan who would like, that would feed a family of... Now, I did that bit of accent. You cannot pick because you don't know what region I thought that was. You might think you know because I said I was in an Italian restaurant, but I've just done a generic accent, right? What I'm going to do is transmogrify back into my mother, my late mother. Oh, Billy, for God's sake, will you just eat it and be happy? Otherwise I'm going to parcel it up and send it to Africa. There's that. Coming up to 3 minutes, Radio Adelaide. I am okay, I'm fine within myself. However, I am absenting myself tomorrow, and I've just realised why I could not get in contact with Clayton or Sharon. Oh, well, Sharon was okay, or Lisa, was that there's a Swiss cheese thing going on with the contact details, and that's all of my own doing, mostly because I haven't been accessing my email account from Radio Adelaide on Outlook. I still cannot get in there for reasons. And the only reason that it's all my fault is I've got another Outlook account address. It's a Hotmail account, and the streams have crossed, and I'm going to guess that you might have got stuff bouncing back that you send to me at bill.quinn@radioadelaide.org.au, because I certainly can't get any of it at the moment. It has not locked me out. It's just said I can't send and receive emails to or from that account, and I don't know how long that's been going on for. So there may have been critical messages. Clayton, God love his socks, sent me an email at some point saying, "Are you okay?" And I rang Lisa about a week ago and said, "I'll come back when I get back." And unfortunately, as I told Garen on the phone just now, very sadly I have to leave again much earlier than I thought I was, because a radio colleague of mine is dying and I want to spend time with him now. I can do a eulogy for him afterwards, but I'd much rather spend some time with him while he's alive. So I will see you when I'm looking at you, but I'm going to eat about a 16th of this and parcel the rest up, and that might be dinner, might be breakfast tomorrow morning, and it might be... I might, thank you, Mary Agnes Jessie Quinn, I might parcel some of it up and send it to Africa. See you when I'm looking at you guys. Be well, be rich, be real. I'll see you anon. And anon is short for sometime. Bye now. That is my lucky number, and that was just in the lap of the gods. The gods, of course, is, if you're ever in Canberra, I hope it's still there, go to the Australian National University, and there's a beautiful little theatre called The Gods. And I might be taking coals to Newcastle, or I might be selling ice to igloos to Eskimos. But The Gods, beautiful little, at my alma mater, my very first university. the gods. At ANU, see you, bye.